Alright guys, Scarf Gaming here, and we're back for day 2 of the Spikemuth Cup. Our team, I feel, is pretty good, and I think we can climb pretty high. I'm probably going to shoot for at least top 2,000, if not top 1,500. I think if we sat down and played 15 battles Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think we could do a lot better. I think top 500 maybe. But again, this team isn't 100% where I want it, and I think Urshifu and Cinderace are just a little too much for this team sometimes. But I mean, we can work around it. I don't love doing it, but we can work around it. But overall, this team's pretty fun. It's good. I think it's good. I think we could swap out maybe Lapras or somebody and get it a little bit better. But overall, it's not bad. And hey, by the way, we are so close to 500 subscribers, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Would really appreciate it. If you would like to support me and the channel, I would greatly appreciate that sub if you haven't already. And if you have and would still like to show some support, a comment goes a long way, guys. Really appreciate it. Really like to hear from you guys, hear your input, or whatever's going on. What are you working on? What teams are you working on? What's going on in your life? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy these battles because I had a lot of fun in the Spikemuth Cup, and I kind of hope they go for this format in the next series. I don't know if they've released that yet or not. If you guys know what they're doing for the next series, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully getting some Nuzlocke going, maybe some special battles here for our 500 sub extravaganza. When that hits, we'll see. But other than that, guys, let's check out these battles, and I'll catch you in the next video.
We're going to really have to look out for the sun here. I think Darmanitan's good, I think Ferrothorn's good, and I think Slowking's good. And honestly, guys, most of the time we're bringing this team. Interesting weather team from our opponent. Wondering if somebody knows Sunny Day. Either way, this should be interesting. Alright, and Dragonite is the lead. Can we KO a multi-skill Dragonite? Let's see. Showdown damage calculator. I should have had this pulled up already, guys. I'm kind of certain we can. Galar Darmanitan. Battle Stadium Singles Guerrilla Tactics versus Dragonite. Let's do it up. Dragonite. Bulky Stall, let's just say that. Versus multi-scale, 18.8% chance to KO if it's the bulky one. I'll press my luck. I will press my luck. Let's see what happens, guys. And we get the KO. I'm guessing it wasn't max bulk. We were calculating against almost max HP and almost max defense, which I doubt that was. And so we'll pick up that first KO. And now in comes Rotom. And that's a good time to... We could switch into Slowking. And the only reason I say that is because it might be going for the Will-O-Wisp. And I don't necessarily know if I want Ferrothorn burned yet. Let's go into Slowking here. There's the Will-O-Wisp, as predicted. And yeah, we don't really care about the burn that much. Let's look at who they possibly have left. I'm going to go for the Future Sight. Actually, let's get some damage on this guy. Let's go for a stab, Sludge Wave. They go for Will-O-Wisp again. They're either locked into it or something, and Sludge Wave does really good damage to Citrus Berry. That's fine. Did it do enough where we can KO it here? I don't think so. I'm going to hit the Future Sight here in case they switch. And I think that's what they're thinking about doing here. Oh, they're staying. They go for the trick. So they are not Choice Scarfed. We do lose the Assault Vest, which sucks. We get the Future Sight off though. On the plus side, they can no longer trick and or will-o-wisp. Oh, I should have known they used Citrus Berry. Alright, they go for a Thunderbolt here, and I think we can still absorb this pretty well. Yeah, not too worried about that. Here comes that Sludge Bomb. And then honestly, I'm just going to swap out here for regenerator purposes and into Ferrothorn. Slowking does come back. They go for the Hydro Pump, which we should eat up. And then Rotom takes the Future Sight attack, and this should knock it out. Good deal. Love Future Sight. Alright, and what does our opponent have left? Probably Zapdos. It is the Zapdos. I'm gonna try and set up the Leech Seed. Yeah, it does have the Heat Wave, not surprising. We do avoid, so unfortunate for our opponent. I don't think it mattered. And now we can just Protect Stall, which is always fun. So we're gonna pick up this win here, guys, unless just everything that could possibly go wrong goes wrong. Which that would suck. I'm gonna go for the Protect here, just to stall. I doubt they have anything that they could boost themselves with. They're either Eerie Impulse or Roost. Probably Roost, with Hurricane and Thunder Wave and all that good stuff. Alright, and Ferrothorn protects, and since this is non-stab, I'm going to swap into Slowking, mainly because we have a lot of our HP back. And we'll get Leech Seed. And we're just going to stall this out, guys. There's the Heat Wave from Zapdos, which does pretty much nothing. And then there is the Leech Seed. Now we could swap back out. I'm going to hit the, let's just go for the Ice Beam. It's super effective. They go for a Thunderbolt. Now hopefully they're not Weakness Policy. Although who knows. Galar Slowking hits the Ice Beam, takes Zapdos out. This thing is awesome. And we pick up a win. Good game.
Okay, so I'm fairly confident that me not teaching Darmanitan Earthquake is going to lose this battle here. I had it when I was testing, specifically on Darmanitan for the Toxapeck matchup. And the fact that we don't have it kind of sucks, but we're going to go tanky. We're going to go bulky lead, tanky. And we'll see what our opponent does here. I could see them bringing T-Tar. I really could. This will be interesting. We've got to look out for that Urshifu for sure. Urshifu is definitely a problem for this team. It's a problem for a lot of teams. And we'll see what our opponent wants to do here. I guess we could have brought Dragapult for the Toxapex. Alright, our opponent leads Urshifu, which this is probably best case scenario for us. I don't know if Acrobatics is a good play right now. I think Pyro Ball is a good enough play. So they withdraw the Urshifu. This is probably okay. This is fine here. I'm gonna taunt it and then switch into Get the burn, get the burn, get the burn. I don't even kill this burn. Taunt. It might have Scald, I guess. That would suck if it breaks our Sash. No, it goes for the counter there, so we're good. And now we can go into our good friend Ferrothorn. They may switch out. And I'm going to go for the Leech Seed here. They may switch right back into Urshifu. Goes into Arcanine. That is a good switch in. Gets the Intimidate. We really don't care for that. They may be expecting us to switch. I'm going to Protect here just to see what they want to do. And since there's no Dynamax, we don't really have to worry about them. Excellent. Okay, so they go for the Flamethrower, so they're special. So that reveals a lot, actually, guys. So that reveals that I can go into Slowking. And have no problems taking this Flamethrower. Now, if they're smart, they double swap into Urshifu. But they don't. And yeah, Slowking eats that up. And then with the Leech Seed, it really isn't even like it hit us. Okay. Now we've got to go for the Sludge Bomb. Because they're probably going to switch into Urshifu here. Yep, there's the Urshifu. Okay, so now we can break the Sash. And we do massive damage, and we get the poison. That's huge. Okay, so we know a Wicked Blow is coming. So I'm going to swap into Ferrothorn. And then between Iron Barbs and everything else, and the poison, we should get a KO here pretty easily. And yeah, that does hurt. Gets the crit. But we play around Urshifu pretty well here, guys. And we got the lefties. And down goes Urshifu. And we are sitting pretty good. So we just got rid of our biggest counter. They're going to go into Arcanine here. They do get the attack off. I think we just swap. I want to scout, but we got Slowking at full HP. I'm not too worried about it. I would kind of like Ferrothorn for that Pyukarimu or whatever its name is. You guys feel free to correct me. Yeah, we're going to withdraw Ferrothorn. And Slowking is so good. Just so good. Yeah, and that's just going to do so little. Okay, we're going to go for a Future Sight because I know we can absorb whatever it has. Goes for Snarl, that's fine. It's super effective, but not really doing a whole lot. There's the Future Sight. And then here comes the Sludge Bomb. It's his stab. And he's probably going to Snarl again. Yep, there's the Snarl. Luckily for us, we can just switch out. No poison. Now at this point, I don't really think we need Cinderace. So I think we're going to pick up this win, guys. It's not guaranteed. They do have the Morning Sun. That doesn't surprise me. Alright. He's going to take the Future Sight attack, which does massive damage. Enough for Acrobatics to come in. Future Sight's just so good. Alright, our opponent actually withdraws. And here comes the Acrobatics. Cinderace changes to Flying type. I'm actually just going to go for the Pyro Ball again. This could be a long battle here, guys. Maybe we should have swapped. Oh well. We could have taunted. We'll see what it does here. Hopefully counter. I am going to taunt now because I am a little concerned about the recover. They just go for counter again, so a poor play in my opinion. And we still have Ferrothorn. We still have all three guys. We're not losing this match. Yukarim goes for the counter yet again. We should be faster, possibly. Yeah, let's just go for the Sludge Bomb. I don't think the Future Sight helps us. And we are faster, and they're taunted, so they can't. Ooh, we get that poison. That's really unfortunate. They can't recover. They go for the counter, which doesn't matter. They obviously don't have the Mirror Coat. So a couple lucky poisons for sure, but we did have Sucker Punch on our Cinderace, which would have been fine against the Urshifu after we hit that Sludge Bomb on the switch in. Okay, and in comes Arcanine, who intimidates, and that really isn't going to do anything to us. They may go for the Morning Sun, and I have to be honest, that is probably their best play. But after seeing how much Future Sight did, I have no concerns of staying in. And maybe we should have hit that Future Sight when Pyukarum was up, but the battle cancels and we pick up a win, guys. GG to our opponent.
I think we lead Slowking. I think we bring Dragapult. I think we bring Lapras. I think that's the play, guys.
We'll have to see. This is going to be a good battle. This is going to be a good battle. We are a little bit behind this guy on the ladder. We've been climbing. We're like 9-3 right now. Should be 10-2. In my opinion, they lead Cinderace, which I think we are fine with. They might have the Sucker Punch. We'll see. We may not survive that. Yep, there's the Sucker Punch. This was their best lead, right? This was their best lead. But we do survive, which is perfect. And then we hit a Sludge Bomb, and I doubt we one-shot, but we do a pretty good chunk. I'm going to swap into Lapras because I imagine... Actually, if I'm them, I'm hitting a different move. But we are Regenerator. They do go for the Sucker Punch again, so I would call that a misplay on their part. We don't have great... I'm going to go for the Protect here, because I think they might High Jump Kick. And that will KO them. There's the High Jump Kick, and we take out Cinderace, guys. One down. What a great play. Lapras is there for that reason. Alright, and now our opponent goes into Chandelure. So we do have Hydro Pump. Hopefully it hits. It's probably Sash, and it probably has Trick Room. Nope, just goes for an Energy Ball. That will activate our weakness policy. Hydro Pump does hit. Not that I was concerned with it not. It's probably Focus Sash? Nope, no Focus Sash. Okay, it could have been Choice Scarf. It could have been a lot of things. We don't know. We'll never know. We are now currently up 3-2 with a Lapras who has its weakness policy proc. And the last Pokemon's Grimmsnarl. I am just going to go ahead and hit this Freeze Dry. Grimmsnarl actually does have a good matchup here. It goes for the Sucker Punch. That shouldn't KO. Lapras uses Freeze Dry. I was a little nervous to miss with the... Oh, and we get the freeze. How unfortunate for our opponent. Let's hit this. Grimmsnarl thaws out and does go for the Sucker Punch. That part sucks, guys. Now we got to be careful. We got to be real careful here. I'm gonna bait Slowking. They can still win this with the Grimmsnarl, which is insane, right? Absolutely insane. I wish we would have brought somebody else. I'm gonna try and get back to full health with Regenerator and block the Sucker Punch here. They actually go for Substitute. Ooh, they predicted that. So that means we have to hit this Thunderbolt without dying to the Sucker Punch, which probably doesn't happen. And that probably means we lose. Wow, I can't believe we're going to lose this Grimmsnarl, guys. After how well we played. That is ridiculous. Alright, well, GG to our opponent. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Yeah, Slowking did survive. Had they not have hit that Substitute, we would have won. So I guess our strategy was just a bit too predictable. And we have nothing we can switch out to. So the Sucker Punch will win. GG to our opponent. Really good match. I can't believe we ended up losing to a Grimmsnarl. Man, if we would have brought Ferrothorn instead of Dracopult. Alright, well, GG Cole. Guess you're a little bit higher on the ladder for a reason. Well, I feel like I've seen this team 100 times over. We're going to lead Darmanitan, we're going to bring Slowking, and we're going to bring Ferrothorn. I really think it's the only way. We'll have to see what our opponent does here. We may have to stall out some turns of Trick Room. King Jones is our opponent. We're coming off a devastating loss. So, hopefully... Alright, they lead who I want. We're Choice Scarfed. I doubt they're Choice Scarfed. If they're Choice Scarfed, I think we just lose. Our strongest move is Superpower, and that will definitely get us KO'd if we don't KO. Oh, so close. That is unfortunate. Here comes the Pyro Ball. Alright, so not our best play. Not our best play. Alright. Oop, almost sent out the wrong Pokemon. Slowking coming out. We are down in the count, and that really sucks that we couldn't pick up that KO. I should run that damage calc. We'll just go for Sludge Bomb here. You know Sludge Bomb's coming. It would be nice if we had Toxic here, but then we can't be Assault Vest, so... Alright, they just go for Pyro Ball again. It will do a lot. but it doesn't KO, which is what we needed. And now the Cinderace threat is gone. I imagine they go into Garchomp here. Espeon. Espeon could be a problem, ladies and gentlemen. We will go into Ferrothorn, as it's our only play. They might go for a Calm Mind here. That would be a good play. Things we're not going to do is Leech Seed because it is Magic Guard. They go for the Shadow Ball, so that is super effective. It's non-stab, but it is super effective. Ferrothorn doesn't love it. They are Life Orb, though, which is interesting. I don't know how many Life Orb Espeons I have seen laying around here. Okay, and we're going to go for the Gyro Ball. I'm definitely not going to go for the Leech Seed. They just go for Shadow Ball again. Now we can always protect. But one reason I didn't was because I wanted that Life Orb damage, because I think now they are in range of Gyro Ball. Which we were correct on. And now we get some leftovers. We're a little over half, maybe right at half. About right at half. We can protect and get up there. All kind of depends on what our opponent has in the back, and it is Garchomp. We're gonna Leech Seed for sure. Or do we protect? They might. Yeah, they go for the Swords Dance here. That's kind of what I thought. All right, we'll go for the Leech Seed. And we get a little bit of HP back with our leftovers. And his HP is sapped. Okay. I think Gyro Ball will still do a good chunk. He is possibly Rough Skin. He goes for another Swords Dance, so we'll protect after this next turn. There's the Gyro Ball doing good damage. Honestly, I think we can just go for another Gyro Ball. Actually, the thing to do here is protect, swap, and then protect. We'll see. Okay, so Garchomp actually carries the Fire Fang. So we need to be wary of that. Is that in range of... let's see, if we swap, that thing's going down. It doesn't take any... Let's just go for Protect again. We don't get it. That's fine. He goes for an Earthquake, was possibly predicting us to switch. And the Earthquake does not KO us. So that should be game. And the Leech Seed sap does take him out. I didn't know if that was enough. I wanted to see if Rough Skin would have been enough. So we gamble and we pick up the win. GG to our opponent. And we do come out victorious. Alright guys, it is time to see how we did in the Spikemuth Cup. And... man, do I even know how to do this? Previous competition results, there we go. Okay, our final rating was 1595, so I falled just short of that 1500. I think what did we play? Like 14 matches, and I think we lost 3 battles. So not bad. I'll take it. So I don't know what the difference between final rating was 1595. My standing was 1663. Okay, never mind, guys. I read that wrong. Okay, 1663. So we did still fall short of that 1500 rating that I was shooting for. I think we could have went higher. I think we could definitely went top 1000 with this team had we played all the matches. I did not play on the 18th at all. Pretty much just the 19th and 20th. Even the 19th I didn't play. I really only played over the weekend. And I tried to get on late Sunday night, and it was already over. So that was my bad. But I think we did pretty good. I'll take top 16, or 1663. I'll take top 1700. I think we did all right. This team could have improved. We definitely needed fairy coverage somewhere. But other than that, I think we played well. We worked around our opponents. I really liked this format. Let me know what you guys think about this format. I really hope this stays for maybe the next season of Pokemon. No Dynamax. That would be kind of nice, in my opinion. But that is just my opinion. Overall, I had a lot of fun, and I hope that they do something like this in the future, because this was good, and maybe we can get some more battles in there and improve our staining quite a bit. But yeah, a little disappointing. We're just a hair under 1600. Would be nice to have gotten over that little mound, but yeah, if we would have won that one battle when we got critted. Oh well, that's how she goes. I'm pretty happy overall. This is the first tournament I've actually, or I should say, first cup I've ever entered in. So pretty good, pretty fun. Usually we just do ranked singles, so pretty happy with this. Maybe next time we'll take it a little more seriously and battle every day. But like I said, it's so hard to get 15 battles in a day. That just takes a lot of time, especially when you've got a lot of stuff going on. But no excuses. We'll try and do a little better next time, and maybe I'll actually live stream it. But we'll see. Other than that, guys, let me know what you thought about the team, what you thought about the event. Love to hear from you guys. Did you do the event? Did you join? Maybe you did better than me. Maybe you went up against me. Let me know in the comments. That'd be cool. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.